Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day to all of you. My name is Mohamad Muizzuddin bin Muhammad Asri. I am student master in Plantation Industry Management from UiTM Melaka Campus Jasin. Uh, this is my video assignment for my project AGR 760 Research Project 2. This is my case study. The title of my case study is the implementation of integrated pest management technology in red chili farming in Indra Water, Pahang, by using Spearman correlation and Pearson product moment correlation. Okay, for introduction, this study aims to determine the correlation between knowledge and perception level to farmer behavior in the implementation of IPM technology. This research was conducted in Indra Makota Pahang. The number of respondents are 20 samples selected by purposive sampling. Data were analyzed with SQL using Spearman row correlation and Pearson product moment correlation. Okay, this is a characteristic of respondent. Okay, you can see that I get the respondent most of the respondent are from female. 60% from them is 60% of them are men, and then most of them are aged between 41 to 60 years old. And then for education background, 45% majority from them have higher education background, and then majority have experience farming below than 10 years. Then for land ownership, most of the farmer use their own land for making chili farming. And then for size of land, half of them have below than 0.5 hectare of land, and another half of them have higher than 0.5 hectare. And then we continue to the level of knowledge. Before of that, this is my questionnaire form. Okay, this questionnaire questionnaire form I pass to the farmer, and then they need to complete this questionnaire form. Then I put to the SPSS to analyze data. Okay, you can see that this questionnaire form for section A it's about a background of respondent that I said before. Okay, first, gender, age, education background, experience farming, land ownership, size of land. And then for section B, it's about respondent knowledge of IPM. I prepared 10 questions, and the respondent need to tick either yes, no, or not sure. And then for section C, per section respondent section of IPM, I also prepare 10 questions. They need to tick either strongly disagree, not sure, agree, and strongly agree. Also I also put 10 question to test their responder behavior to IPM, and they need also to tick either strongly disagree, not sure, agree, and strongly agree. And then we back to level of knowledge. Okay, level of knowledge farmer or uh, farmers knowledge level is in category is in medium category. You can see that 45% of them of farmers score 34% to say with to 67%, and we not forget also 4 of them can score 68% to 100%. This is very good also. Okay, next. Okay, for level of perception, perception level of farmer is in good category. You can see that 11 of 20 respondent score 68% to 100%. This is quite good. Okay, next. Lastly, for level of behavior, you can see that 70% of farmers or respondent score 68% to 100%. We can conclude the behavior level of farmer is in high category. Next. Okay. Then, okay, for Spearman role creation result, such as I said before, we use statistical we use Spearman row correlation result and Pearson product moment correlation to analyze our result. And then first method, use Spearman row correlation. Okay, this result I get from the SPSS analysis. Okay, we can see that for the amount contribution between knowledge level to behavior level. The amount contribution correlation coefficient between knowledge level to behavior level is 0.332, and then for perception level to behavior level is 0.691, and then for significant to tail value for knowledge level to behavior level is 0.153, and then significant to tail value from for perception level to behavior level is 0.001. Okay, next. Okay, for knowledge and behavior, the amount of correlation coefficient contribution of farmers' knowledge to behavior is 0.332, which means Spearman correlation coefficient is positive. So there is positive correlation between them. And then for significant to tail value is 0.153 if it higher than 0.05. So there is no statistically significant correlation between these two variables, knowledge and behavior. And then secondly, perception and behavior. The amount of correlation coefficient contribution of farmers' perception to behavior is 0.691, which means Spearman correlation coefficient is positive. So there is positive correlation between them. For significant to tail value for perception to behavior is 0.001. Such as I said before, if it lower than 0.05, So there is statistically significant correlation between these two variable perception and behavior. Next. And then for Pearson product moment correlation method. Now this is the result for Pearson. Okay, you can see that the amount contribution Pearson correlation for knowledge level to behavior level is 0.393, and then for perception level to behavior level is 0.732, and then for significant to take for knowledge level to behavior level is 0.087, and then for significant to tail value for perception level to behavior level is 0.000. Next. Okay, for Pearson. Okay, knowledge and behavior. The amount of Pearson correlation contribution of farmer knowledge to behavior is 0.393, which means Pearson's correlation is positive. So when farmer knowledge increase, we can conclude that when farmer knowledge increase, the farmer's behavior also increase. For significant to tail value, for knowledge to behavior is 0.087. If it higher than 0.05, there is no statistically significant correlation between these two variables, knowledge and behavior. And then for perception and behavior, the amount of Pearson correlation contribution of farmers' perception to behavior is 0.732, which means Pearson correlation is positive. So when farmers, we can conclude when farmers' perception increase, the farmer behavior also increase. Then significant to tail value is 0.000. If it lower than 0.05, there is statistically significant correlation between these two variables, perception and behavior. Okay. For conclusion, level of knowledge of farmers in implementing integrated pest management or IPM program is in the medium category. The farmer already know about crop rotation, the use of pesticides, and the use of biopesticide. For perception of farmers to integrated pest management is in good category. The farmers know the impact of pesticide on health and environmental sustainability. By using these two correlation, we can conclude farmers' knowledge and perception are positively correlated to farmers' behavior in IPM technology. So when farmers' knowledge and perception increase, the farmers' behavior also increase. And then by using this two correlation, we also can conclude there is no statistically significant correlation between knowledge and behavior, but there is statistically significant correlation between perception and behavior. That's all from me. Thank you.